Okay. Okay, preview setup. No. It's fine. There we go. Got that set up. Okay. Well, Fuka told me to go to bed, so... And I'll listen to Fuka, because I respect her opinion. Don't respect Morgana's, though. We will sleep early. Try to get back. Make sure that we're not tired. Like I am in real life. You know how it is.
Good morning.
What?
Please wake up.
I guess please.
Mission accomplished. It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
Okay.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out? She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Aegis, how did you...
Ah, hello,
I
Selkie.
was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
What? No, it's not acceptable.
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations. Well, don't just sit there. Tell her.
I don't really care.
Well, you
And
should
early.
care. It's just
I don't know,
acceptable.
9:30 for me isn't early for streaming.
All right, I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor. You can stay there. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Oh, I guess. She's so lucky that she's a really good party member. Well, later in the game. Her initial kit isn't very good. What's up? Hey, I was thinking. After we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen? Who knows? Oh, okay. Alright, Selkie. Well, regular people don't even know the Dark Hour, right? That means no one will even know about anything we've done. Also, can you use the robot girl in fights? Yes, she's a party member. She has the persona Palladian. And then her awakened persona is Athena, which I actually really like Athena's design. You earned a pretty high score. You feel as if some of your classmates are staring at you. Your charm has increased. Lunchtime is over. You decide to go back to the classroom. Yes, yes, yes. After school. Was it Saturday? It's Wednesdays and Saturdays for what's her name, right? Yeah. I gotta fix that social link later. Yes, we will attend. The student council room. You help out on various projects. The hours fly by. That's it for today's meeting. Hidetoshi whispers something to you. Makoto-san, Makoto-kun, I want to talk to you after the meeting. The student council meeting is finished. Okay. Gekko-kan High Rooftop. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. They say it's my fault for asking so many questions. I want to be a student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving the goal when I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. Okay. Don't blame yourself. I know why the president asked you to join the student council. Those aren't just empty words, nor sympathy. You genuinely mean what you say. Hidetoshi seems to admire you. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust is not something you force them to feel. When the PE teacher suggests that you should be a suspect, I felt as if I was being bullied by an ignoramus who had more power than me. No, call him out. That's not what you do to maximize like points in the social link. Also, why would I do that? He's a good person. I felt like the truth was being bent, and I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, Makoto, I would have gotten carried away. Thank you. Hidetoshi seems genuinely appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. This should be rank 9. Yes, yes, yes. It's getting dark out. Don't tell anyone what I told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this a secret. See you later. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
How did the exams go? Not too bad. In 2 weeks, the full moon will be full again. Okay. 6 shadows remain. Yes, yes, yes. How's everyone's status? Everyone's okay today. Would you like to know what they're doing? Please tell me. Like, actually. Okay, I guess. Yeah, she's got pretty good stats. thing I like is the swift strike thing. That's really cool. Yeah, we'll go to Tartarus. I don't know if we need to, but add to party. Add to party. Would you look at that? The best party formation in the game. Check stats. We will do that. Go back to you. Check stats. Because if I remember correctly, she is weak to electricity. Yes. Okay. To the Velvet Room. Do we got any requests we need to do? Oh, money. Okay, cool. What is this? 35 to 77. Okay. We can do that. Ah, hello, Maestro. So that's simple enough. Whoa. Where's my last save point? There we go. Remember, gotta rotate those saves. It's what one has to do. It's at 65, so we will do that. Okay. I probably won't keep this party just because I don't know. I guess it feels unfair. That and these, it's not really my favorite formation. Okay. Are those worth equipping? No, they're... No worries, Maestro. I don't expect people to be here the whole time or get here when I start, because I don't announce things. Yes, let's move on. Thank you, Mitsuru. 63. Just a couple more floors, and then we'll get to where those items we need to... Oh, please. I don't want to get into any meaningless fights at the moment. There we go. Because what, I've only been streaming for 10 minutes? Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Okay, start of block 3. Oh, okay.
I am equipped with it. It is called...
No thanks, I know how it works.
The command...
Oh wait, who has... Yeah, you got it. It's fine.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Akihiko, please.
Nice, Akihiko.
Why'd you... Okay.
I've been
Does it cost less? It might cost less SP, I guess. It might be 3 to cast Zeo and then 8 to cost Mazio, so it would be 6 instead of 8, like, sure. But it's still like, come on. The convenience factor. Oh, right, I'm actually trying to... I'm trying to get things. Whoops. Where's... you? There we go.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
There we go.
What an easy win.
Can you tell again a little of the list of VNs for the next vote? Like I don't know yet. I still don't know what I'm gonna put on that. So, the things I have currently downloaded, and I can always download more, is like, After Years, After Class, A Place to Call Home, Beyond the Harbor, Distant Travels, Eden's Reach, Fueled by Insanity, Morionatsu Homecoming, where's the rest? Repeat Shelter, Celio. I guess I could put Socially Awkward back on there. It's been a hot minute. And then I have things like Core, Dawn Chorus, Dragon Island, Foreign Affairs, Four-Way Junction, Heroes Advent, Identity, In Case of Emergencies, Killigan's Treasure, Lands of Fire, Moonlight Castle, Neras, Never, Project Liar, The Human Heart, Steadfast, and Violet Memoir. And I know I have a couple other ones, like, in a different hard drive that I forgot to move over, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Use Muto skills. It's weak. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
We'll just do this.
I summon thee. Such persistence.
It has multiple.
Okay.
This is my duty. It must be eliminated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
One enemy left.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Such persistence.
Oh, I probably should put something on, like Mitsuru, to boost how much SP she has. But it is what it is.
There are 2 enemies.
Would you read the stream notification as, Cody?
The enemy's off balance. Attack!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
That was a great battle.
Cool. I suppose maybe I should be using just Mitsuru and Aegis to try to get more, like,
Ooh.
things, but... hello, Selkie.
Hey.
Hi! There we go. Is that working? Yes. Okay.
Anyway, what did I miss? I was getting a cup of tea.
What? I don't know. Nothing important's happening. This is just like Tartarus bullshit.
Robot girl's in the party. What'd she do?
What? Oh, the robot girl?
Yeah.
She only learns physical attacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't mind that. I kind of like that. Because there aren't very many enemies in this game that resist physical. They're very few and far between.
Alright.
And later in the game, her kit becomes very good. I don't know if I'll keep her around for this playthrough, but...
Say again?
her kit becomes very good later in the game.
Okay.
Finish it off.
And she has the second highest strength stat of your party members, so she's actually, like, pretty nice to just have around.
Nice.
While having the highest endurance, so, like, she's a really tanky character. She kind of sucks right now, just because, I don't know, they didn't fill out her, like, moveset.
She Naruto runs, really?
What?
She Naruto runs.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
It's what the people want. It's definitely what I want, like...
Still alive.
I understand.
It must be eliminated.
But you know, she's a reboot, so...
She can be nerdy.
she could... They wanted to come up with, like, a very mechanical run for her.
Yeah? Okay.
And she's cool. She's basically the main character of this game, actually.
She deserves it.
Because she's the main character of all sequel stories for Persona 3.
Damn, was she that popular?
Well,
I
it's
know,
more like that's just her role in the story as well. Like there's no other character that could take up that role, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, she's just kind of like generic robot girl right now, but it's pretty clear that she is, like, the secondary protagonist.
Yeah.
Like, anytime this cast shows back up, she's always the leader.
How far in the game are you here?
I'm about, like, a third of the way through.
Okay. So she's enjoying that one.
You get everyone before the halfway point.
Alright.
So it's pretty decent with that. And I kind of don't mind that in this game because party composition is pretty meticulous. So it's kind of it's almost nice that they do that for you, just so that you can, like, really figure out how the party system works. Because you get more, like, party members later on that have more interesting movesets that you wouldn't want to, like, give the player right away because they wouldn't be able to fully understand it at first.
Alright. Nice.
Because Junpei and Yukari have very simple, like, kits that are easy to understand.
Alright.
But Akihiko's kit is a little weird because he won't use half his skills unless you direct him a certain way in combat.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Because he's your only party member that has debuffs, but he'll only use them if you tell him to act as a support unit.
Okay. Does the game tell you that, or do you have to figure it out yourself?
You have to figure that out yourself.
Jesus. Okay. There he goes.
Please turn around.
I have a feeling that death is the
Oh, that's not good.
of their form. Destroy it.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, death? Who the fuck is death?
Oh, so there's a enemy that just has a chance of appearing on floors that is max level.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, have fun.
It's kind of easy to tell from the minimap where he is, so
Destroy it.
I'm fine for a little bit.
Okay.
That was too easy.
But I definitely don't want to stick around too long. But these gold hands only appear sometimes, so kind of want to get as many of these as possible before I go.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because you need these to get the ultimate weapons at the end of the game.
Okay, everything's going.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The items you get from them, you can craft into the ultimate weapons.
Nice.
Be careful. I sense death.
So that's like, it's a neat feature, but they also don't really tell you that. But you know, it's the ultimate weapons, so kind of want to let the player figure that one out. Don't want to just like make that too easy to get.
Nice shot. The
Just
enemy
like
is
this.
balanced
They
now.
just throw you into everything. Yeah.
I mean, it's true. These games are not like earlier SMT games were not kind to players,
Yeah.
but that's what people liked about those games. So,
I just defeated an enemy. One more to
because they kind of force you to learn the systems rather than like the game holding your hand and being like, okay, so here's how you do literally everything, and we'll take you one step at a time, and here's these unskippable long like dialogue exchanges so that we know that you understand what's happening.
Yeah, I get it.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not 5. This game is aimed towards like older teens. Like, please understand.
They just want to make sure. It's all good.
Oh my god. I mean, they didn't need to in the older days, so I don't understand why the new ones have to do that.
enemies left.
I don't know.
Okay,
Enemies return to normal.
fine.
I couldn't finish it off.
I guess please. Please use the correct skill. Okay, good.
Initiating some It must be
How did you not kill anything? What? Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess that's what happens when her, like, agility stats kind of ass, but... Because, like, you actually really need to understand how the, like, stat systems in these games work. They are... They don't tell you what the individual stats do. You do kind of need to, like, have a general idea.
Okay, Jesus.
Because,
I
like,
thought there was a lot of experimenting in this game.
there is, but they also expect you to experiment to the point to where you understand these mechanics.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of, like, systems tied to, like, the agility and luck stat that, you know, the game's never gonna, like, actively tell you. But they kind of, like, assume that once playing, you'll understand, like, oh, I should probably... like, through trial and error, like, you should understand what those stats actually do.
Yeah, yeah.
The enemy is down.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Because the agility stat doesn't just determine turn order, it determines accuracy, evasion, and chance of hitting multi-hit attacks more often.
Okay. Damn. A lot of hinges on that then.
Yeah, but in this game, the only agility stat that... the only character where the agility matters is the protagonist. Which is why the characters in your party that who are there to have the big agility stats are kind of bad. It's like, cool, you're fast, but what can you do with that? You're not dealing damage. Like they have that issue.
Yeah.
Such persistence.
Oh. Oh.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Efficiently execute.
Because you do get one party member that's stronger than Aegis, but that has an even worse agility stat, so he's never gonna actually hit things.
Oh, okay.
But he's also one of my favorite party members, so like, I use him
dog?
while I can.
Is it the dog or is it the guy?
It's the character Shinji, the moody guy with the red trench coat that shows up every once in a while.
That's the guy.
Yeah. They're like, here's this character. He's neat. He's a fan favorite. Everyone loves him. Will he ever show up in another game again? No. He showed up in one other installment. But it was a time travel story, so it was like, oh, okay.
Just a little treat.
Yeah.
Just for you.
They're just like, here you go. You can use him as a party member here, and it won't feel bad.
Hmm.
It'll still feel bad.
Senpai defeated an enemy.
You've done it.
I do like the designs in this game.
Oh, they're pretty nice.
Senpai did it.
That's not the thing.
You've done it.
I kind of always liked how in this installment the characters are they're not over designed yet.
Hmm.
Like they don't feel like they need a million trinkets on them.
That was a great battle.
Yeah.
Because that was something I didn't really like about the Phantom Thief forms of the cast of 5. It's like, oh, these are a lot. And so are their personas.
Okay. I haven't actually looked at them that closely. Hang on.
Like Arson just feels a little too much for a base persona design.
It has multiple.
Like I feel like that was supposed to be like a mid-series upgrade, not a here you go, your first persona.
I do like his corset.
What, Arson's?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still a cool design.
With an all-out fatal strike.
Though I kind of wish he was a villain persona and didn't belong to the protagonist.
Easy win.
He certainly loves the role.
Well, they almost made it seem that way in the advertising.
My skills have improved.
Really?
Or I guess like, because the main character's name is Joker in, like the nickname that they give him is Joker, but Joker's a villain in prior installments in the franchise.
Okay.
And Joker's persona is usually red. So it's like, oh, like, if your main character's name is Joker and he has a red persona, that has to mean something. Never comes up. But it's just there for flavor.
And they sing rattle.
The potential was there. They just never acted on it.
Yeah, they were just like, it's just a reference, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a little sad for me, because it's like, oh, but Joker's such a cool, like, villain. Because he's a serial killer in 2.
Okay, alright.
That's, like, connected to a bunch of, like, interesting rumor shenanigans.
Okay.
Where, like, if the rumor that starts the plot of Persona 2 is like, if you call your own phone number, Joker will pick up, and you can ask him to do anything, including murder, and he'll do it.
Okay.
So you have a bunch of people using that, and just a bunch of murders start happening.
Alright.
And that's kind of like what kicks off that story.
Does the player do it? Try it?
What ends up happening is you and a couple other characters get into an argument, and the rumor is mentioned, and so the characters are like, maybe we should try it, because it might be connected to other weird shit that's happening. And you try it, and if you don't say your wish for him to do something for you, he will come and murder you. That's like the negative. And the side character that makes the phone call stutters too much and doesn't actually like say anything. So Joker appears, doesn't murder the side characters that are there, but does some other shit, but then recognizes the 3 party members and is like, I can't kill you yet.
Okay. The plot demands it.
So what happens is, like, he's like, oh, it's you all, I'm gonna kill you. And then the cast is like, who are you? And he's like, there's no point if you don't remember who I am. I want to murder you, and you remember everything.
Lovely.
So then it's the cast of 2 chasing down rumors to, like, find out about Joker, what's happening in town, because it's connected to a bunch of other shit. And there's, like, a ton of plot threads that go on at the same time in that game.
Okay.
That's really fun. Because part of the thing of the lore of that game is, like, rumors can become reality.
Oh, really?
So that's how, like, Joker is doing the things that he's doing, is, like, he's manipulating reality by using rumors. And in theory, the main cast can do that too, to help them. The problem is that they're a bunch of nobodies, and thus they have no social influence to start rumors.
Tragic.
But, like, the antagonists do. And that comes up a lot in that game, where, like, weird shit will happen. Because, like, enough rumors get started.
Okay.
That's the fun one, where, like, someone starts a rumor that the Führer will return.
Oh, okay.
And then Hitler comes back to life.
Okay, Jesus.
And then just Hitler is now one of the villains in that game.
Nice. Okay.
That's actually the reason why that game originally didn't get localized to English-speaking countries, is they're like, well, Hitler's in it. And even when they decided to bring Persona 2 Innocent Sin to English audiences, they censored his character portrait. So he looks slightly less like Hitler. And by that I mean they just put gigantic sunglasses on him. And he is just referred to as the Führer.
But not really that subtle there either, though.
Oh no.
It's fine.
It's kind of funny though, so I kind of don't mind.
It just sounds like a bad disguise. I love it.
Right. Yeah, it's odd how they decided to do that, because it's like, man, the games are already rated M.
I'm looking at the picture now. They did not change him that much.
No, they just slapped some glasses on him and called it a day.
Just sunglasses. Ew.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
It's kind of funny.
Yes.
so I'm a little bit fine with it. And like that's kind of intimidating because he shows up with a robot army.
Okay.
He's just like, hey. And he's a devil summoner because reasons.
Of course.
Like an SMT style devil summoner, if you're familiar with how that works in those games.
Not one bit.
Oh, okay. Because most of those games are about like weird religious themes and things. And it's usually just about people like making contracts with demons. The gameplay is really similar to Persona, except you don't have party members. You don't have human party members in those games. Your party members are the demons that you make contracts with.
Oh, okay.
So they tend to be kind of lonely games because like your main character is just by themselves going through the story.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see how that franchise didn't take off as well as like Persona did here in the States.
Not much characterization.
No. But it's much more about like theming and stuff. Oh my god, Mitsuru, please stop. Stop using that attack. You're just gonna kill yourself.
Yes, I will. It must be eliminated.
Sometimes I'm just like, can I take off moves from these characters so they never use them?
That does seem like the downside of letting them do their own thing.
Yeah. But I guess it's okay. I can forgive him. Probably.
Okay.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I think I reached the end of the like where I can explore in Tartarus, but I don't remember. Since they hard lock you from like doing too much in these games.
Before you get too far in the story.
Yeah, they're just like, no, you can't over like level too much. Like,
Yeah.
they don't let you. Which I get. I understand.
You don't like it, but you understand.
Yeah. It does force you to like actually participate with the other mechanics in the game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice. It's because there's also the tiredness mechanic where your party members can get tired. So it also gatekeeps you from doing too much in Tartarus in one go.
Yeah.
But hey, it prevents that issue that Persona 5 has where it's like you will spend 1 day in the dungeon and do everything you can, and then you'll spend the next 3 weeks doing like social activities.
2 remaining.
So it makes the game feel very lopsided on what you're actually doing.
Well done, Mitsuru-san.
But that's just you grinding continuously.
This appears to be just
It's like actually the most efficient thing to do in 5 is to like do the dungeon in one go, and then do social activities for the rest of the time limit. Like it almost feels like that's how the game's balanced.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's odd, but okay. Because it's clear that that's not like 100% the intent. They want you to like go back and forth, do 1 day, do social activities, the next day do dungeon things, and back and forth. But that's like not the optimal thing at all, and players realize that very quickly. Like it's not even just a me thing. Like it's like Fane did it too.
It's not just you min-maxing everything.
No, that's just like how the game presents its dungeon mechanics. You immediately just like realize it's actually just beneficial for me to do this.
Yeah.
Which is a little sad.
Well, it's alright.
Well, it definitely leads to a more lopsided like experience when playing. especially when the two halves of the game are so different. That's why I kind of prefer the balancing in this game, because you're kind of forced to go back and forth often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obey my command.
Yes, Mitsuru, please do that, and not that fucking other spell.
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive.
Okay, sure. There we go.
The battle's over. Good job.
2. Okay. Yeah, they kind of drop the card thing at the end of battles.
What, the shuffle thing?
Yeah, that apparently wasn't a very popular mechanic, so they were just like, they just got rid of it altogether.
I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked.
I kind of liked it from just a random bonus perspective of like, you can get this bonus, but you have to put in a little effort.
Yeah, but then they fly off screen. So you have no fucking idea.
Oh, so when they fly up, they come back down in the order that they flew up.
Ah, okay. But still, it's difficult.
I don't know, I never found it too difficult.
Not for you.
Very well. I'll resume my investigation.
I mean, it's fine.
Hmm.
Stay here.
Roger. I will resume my investigation.
Can Mitsuru do this fight by herself?
I'll let her try.
Incredible. Oh yeah, she's gonna die.
Oh. Okay.
Caught me. I have no choice but to fight.
Mitsuru Senpai's unconscious. Help her.
Oh my god. Am I gonna have to like
Yeah.
come in and help
I...
you?
You really let her die.
I did.
Be careful.
Look, I went to check how good she was, and
Mudo skills. There are
she
three
wasn't.
enemies
So she did not prove herself this evening.
You bitch.
What do you mean?
You just sat there watching.
She has to prove something.
Sure.
The enemy is still alive.
I guess, please. Maybe I'll have to like give her something to raise that agility stat of hers. In case of emergency.
Tiny. She's absolutely tiny.
Oh yeah, she just doesn't take damage. Like,
At all.
that's why people are like, she's one of the best party members. Is she just sits there and takes it. And at the end of the game, like, one of the last things she can learn is healing spells. So it actually just makes her like a really good party member altogether.
Damn.
She only learns single targeting, but
That's fine, but she can just stay alive forever.
no facts.
Please regroup.
Oh, but Akihiko was able to do that fight by himself. I see. Mitsuru.
Girl alone.
I mean, the game's kind of balanced around that, though. Like, the game actually expects you to, like, even go into the dungeon by yourself. Because of how the, experience is divided.
Yeah.
So it's very clearly intentional that, like, you're meant to be able to do fights by yourself. So it's like, yeah, okay.
Them, like, you, not them.
Oh, they can do it. I believe in them. Mitsuru just very disappointing
Really?
today, so.
There are two strong enemies.
It's like, come on, girl, you're supposed to be one of the better party members in this game.
What was it for the purple ones?
They're stronger enemies.
Okay. You gonna get your ass kicked? Or...
No, because I'm over leveled for these floors, so.
Oh.
It's fine. Did you really, Akihiko? Oh my god.
I failed to finish it off.
Ah, thank you, I guess.
Efficiently
Actually doing your job.
my level of aptitude has increased.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a chest over here. Ah, what the fuck? Ah.
It seems
Let's waste my SP on an insta-kill spell. Oh, cool, it worked. Neat.
what an easy win.
Nice.
Never punish. Like, actually never punished. I tend to run the party members with all the insta-kill spells just because I'm a high-rolling bitch. Like...
Just get out of the way quickly.
Yeah. They're not as overpowered in this game. In some later Persona installments, they just did not know how to balance that shit. And it in the 3DS game, like Persona Q, oh yeah, you can just break the game instantly by abusing insta-kill spells. Because for some ungodly reason, they were like, let's make it so every enemy in the first dungeon is weak to one of the insta-kill, like, elements.
Oh, nice.
So if you just have both party members that use insta-kill spells, which you have access to, you can just steamroll the first dungeon. And, like, get really over-leveled really quickly.
Nice.
And that death mechanic that Fuka mentioned earlier, they kept that in Persona Q, but instead of death, or the Reaper as they call it, instead of him having max level right from the start of the game, you can find them at like they're the strength of the next dungeon, so they're supposed to be very challenging when you get there. So you can over-level yourself in the first dungeon, then farm the Reaper enemies to get even stronger.
Incredible.
Because in this game, you cannot fuse personas that are above your level. But in Persona Q, you get higher level personas as a reward for beating Reapers. So you can just sit there in the first dungeon and farm, like, mid-game personas right from the start of the game. And...
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
No, like, when I got to the final boss of the game, he wasn't doing damage to me.
Jesus.
Like, that's how far I got in just, like, pushing things. And I'm like, huh. I wonder if this is what I was supposed to do. I'm going to guess yes, just so that I feel good about myself.
Sure.
Clearly the game is fair and balanced.
Of course. You don't immediately look for ways to try and break it every single time.
I mean, mechanics are there for a reason, right?
Sure.
If it's not in the game, like, if it's in the game, then it's clearly meant to be used, so...
You're a dev's worst nightmare.
Nah, just balance it better.
Fucking bitch.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Give me a sec. I'll scan
Sure.
the target.
Oh, I love those tiny little bitches.
Oh, they're kind of fun.
Adorable.
Yeah, after Persona 4, they stopped having shadows have original designs, and they just give them the designs of the SMT demons. So like,
Oh.
that's why in Persona 5 you can recruit the personas, because they're just... It actually doesn't make any sense, like, given the context of the rest of the Persona games, which kind of annoys me, but...
Yeah.
Because you're like, these are shadows, and I'm like, okay, but shadows are an original enemy type. They're not demons, and they're not personas, but you can then contract them like demons and personas, but only in 5. And I'm just like, okay.
Sounds like it changed a lot.
Yeah. Well, they had delayed development on SMT5 to make Persona 5. So they were just like, we're just gonna give it a bunch of mechanics that's normally for SMT, just so that the SMT audience now has to buy the new Persona game.
Oh, breadcrumbs for them.
Yeah, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if anyone's happy about this, besides new players that started with 5, because they wouldn't notice that, but it makes me feel bad for those, like, older players for, like, SMT.
Was 5 like a success though?
Oh, it was huge, yeah.
Okay.
So they're probably gonna just model the next game after 5 again.
Oof. Okay.
Which is like, I expected that, so... That, and they're spending more money on these games, so they do have to make their return. So I kind of get it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how that ended up. SMT used to be the AAA franchise of this company, and Persona was the... Like, you get the recycled art assets from... from the new SMT. And now it's kind of the other way around, and that's like, ooh, that's weird. I don't know if I like that. But SMT, like, had really weird localizations. So...
Yeah.
And by that I mean, like, we didn't get half the franchise. So more people are just more familiar with Persona instead of SMT.
Yeah. No. Sure how much I'll be them. Also, hi Ian.
Hello.
What? Oh, Ian's here finally. Okay.
Hello. Fine.
How was the update?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I don't like that.
Oh,
No, that makes me
my
like
God.
that, yeah.
There was everything I could have asked for.
Oh fuck.
Good, good.
Oh. It's good. Oh my God. And then God. And then the public build, there's going to be even more on the end because they didn't do everything they wanted to do in the one build. So like,
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
even more.
I mean, that's what I want. Like, just keep going. Yeah.
You know, depends on how soon you like play it once it gets like publicly released. I might go into the ending blind, or I might not.
Okay.
The last thing. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say it. It's good. It's very good.
Shut up, please.
Ah, I see, I see.
All I can say.
Shut up.
Oh.
We have to wait.
Oh, I was smiling so hard. Oh my God.
Okay, but is he hot?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I understand. Oh my God, these menus are kind of archaic. That's fine. Okay, yeah. I understand.
Fuck, I didn't even see it, you bastard.
Good.
What did you say? What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to know.
okay.
It's all good, Selkie. It's all good.
Shut up, whatever.
God. It was so good. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. And then the music. Oh, there's new music too. Oh.
Jesus.
Ah, good, good.
Oh, they do some cool stuff with the music in it. Oh my god, it's so good.
I mean, that's what I want to hear.
Also, hang on, quick question. What's this Genbu? What's it based off of?
The what direction is it? Is it north?
What are you talking about?
Southern
Oh, the
Phoenix,
thing on the stream.
Eastern Dragon, yeah, Northern Tortoise.
Okay. Because that looks like...
Never eat sake
Enough.
waffles.
That was your thing, really?
Yeah.
That's how you remember it? Because ours is never eat shredded wheat.
Wheat. Oh.
Oh, well, they're based on like the shrine guardians. So it's the Northern Tortoise, the Southern Phoenix, the Eastern Dragon, and the Western Tiger. So you have Byakko for us, the Western Tiger, and I forget the name of the dragon and the phoenix, because I'm
not
bad.
sure the beef. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just don't remember. And it's probably not worth remembering.
Fair.
But they're always in like Japanese things like this, where they're like, "Oh, we have to include those gods in there." Like,
Because like it's, you know the new Enamorous, the Pokemon Enamorous, like the new the land trio got a
Yeah.
new one, and like that's its alternate form is a turtle with a snake.
yeah, their alternate forms are based on those shrines.
Yes, and that's why it looks familiar.
Yeah, because one turns into a phoenix, one turns into a tiger, and a dragon. So the fourth one is the turtle.
Exactly.
I don't know why they did that for the America region of like, let's put in this really Japanese, like...
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
They do. And I do kind of think it's fun, so... I don't mind.
It's fine. It's like how they... Isn't like Gen 6, Xenius, Yveltal, and Zygarde, they were based on like Norse mythology, right?
Something like that.
Was it like Yggdrasil? And I put it in France.
Probably. I'm not too familiar with that kind of stuff. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to leave.
Oh.
No, Elizabeth. I hate you, but I need your shit. What was I?
I like that you guys end up staying last time.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It was late. It was late, wasn't it?
It's fine.
Did Faye come back at one point?
No, it was Kenta that came back.
Yeah, Kenta showed up. That was really cool, actually.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, because that's it. He's not terrible to sleep.
Yeah, that's how I knew I stayed up too late.
Incredible.
What, you don't like that? Good old Kenta showing up just to...
They're just like, oh, people here are waking up. Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, waking up, wasn't that like 11 for you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Ooh. Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice pose. Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Even stronger pose.
I'm probably not gonna actually use him. I just need his Arcana for something.
Oh, you bitch.
We hate to see it.
Is what it is.
Just
you-
use them as for your own game.
Who cares about efficiency?
No, when you have the Arcana of the social link you're using, you get more points in that social link. So it makes it go by faster.
I understand completely what that means.
Yes.
Exactly.
I get it, don't worry.
As long as you understand.
I mean, that's what matters.
It does, because you're playing this game. We're just here for the ride. We're just here along for the ride.
Are you?
Kinda, yeah.
I have no clue what's going on in this game.
Don't worry. Don't
just
worry,
fun.
the cast is all like debating suicide every day. They're having a grand
Normal-
old time.
That's just a normal school day, to be honest.
I mean, facts.
They went to the beach.
Yeah, and it wasn't a fun time for anyone.
They met a robot.
You said definitely to that, really?
I didn't even read what he said, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Those decisions don't matter.
He was objectifying the women, which was like,
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
Junpei. It's what he does.
okay.
That's what most of the best friend characters do.
Blah.
Is that a teacher? Ugh.
Yeah.
Come on, why is he like not hot? The fucking teacher.
What's wrong with him? He's some guy. He's not that bad.
Come on, male teachers in video games need to be fucking like, oh.
Oh man, the teachers in Persona 4 look so gross. Like they're meant to be really shitty, so I understand, but like I'm like, okay.
He's
Wait, the new
fine.
Burroughs characters. Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, they've teased a few characters. Yeah.
I know how to spell
Remember,
Burroughs.
there's a girl. They did a girl, and I think they did two other people.
Okay.
Mark's got.
Oh, who's this like mouse or rat man? Okay.
Oh yeah. He looks. He's weird. His proportions, like he's like a mouse, but he's like big.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, his portrait must be like smaller. Like, that's the only way this makes sense.
Big.
He's cute.
He really is. Like, what the hell?
It's like, oh, Mark's actually gonna have other characters in it now.
Okay.
What? Hang on. What word could you not say in the Maito Hotel video? Was it hospitality?
Is that what?
You struggled with a word in like Maito Hotel. It was hospitality or something like that. Just
I took
log it.
screenshots. Let me see. Hold
Thank you.
on.
I mean,
Terrible.
sometimes the word's just not there.
I understand. It's all good.
Like,
Hospitality. That's yeah.
feels bad.
I like the cum crumb morsel.
Oh, terrible.
I
Thank you
mean,
for
it-
that. I glossed over that, Ian, before you pointed it out. Thank you for pointing out in the comments.
oh my
Yes.
god.
He tried so hard to play it off.
Did you notice?
Like,
Josh, did you notice?
I don't know. Where's
oh, he did. He tried hard to pretend like he didn't. And he did good with his voice. He didn't like falter or anything. He says how come crump, like he just go off it.
I mean, it is what it is.
Does it come? It's come.
Okay. Sure. Oh wait, does this mean I can get what's his name soon? Oh, okay.
Dog?
Oh no, the star social link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he gives you the best
Oh.
persona in the game. So
Oh no.
The dog. Dog is the best.
I mean, I'm gonna use the dog.
Of course.
That just means I have to work extra hard to make up for how bad of a party member he is.
It's fun. You're for us, so it'll be easy.
Okay, well, we'll just reset that.
What did
Oh,
you
God.
say?
Oh my god.
I always forget how to like mend the relationship with Yuko. So
What? What did you say that was so bad?
I didn't. I just wasn't talking to her.
Oh, jeez, alright then.
Yeah, I always forget that if you don't do Yuko's social link really early in the game, her social link will get reversed automatically because she's like, you're not talking to me enough.
I'm alright then.
And I'm like, ugh, women. None of the guys do that. It's just the girls. And like it's the easiest to do with Yuko if you're not paying attention.
Got it, okay.
Oh, forget.
It's why I'm like, oh god, I don't like her that much.
Mm.
And don't worry about it.
I need to
Green.
get her social link to 4, because then I can get access to the tower social link.
Nah.
So you do have
Just
to.
use the wrong ends.
Yeah. And when I get that far, I kind of have to commit and finish hers before doing the others, but
How far did you go back? Yeah.
just the beginning of the day.
Okay.
I love this time.
And there's no skip button in this. They added that in 4. Which was a godsend, but
Okay.
it's fine. Wait, Violet Memoir?
It's a VM.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have it downloaded.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Because that's one of the ones that I don't know if I'll put on the thing. So I don't know. I was told that I'm like catching up with what's it called? Temptations Ballad, where I'm almost finished with that. So
Why?
Yeah, there's only 3 chapters. There's not chapter 3.
so it is what it is.
How many parts do you have in that? Like 28 or something?
I think 29 went up today.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably reach like 45 maybe. Maybe a few more.
Oh, you said you meant 35. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, no, 45. I think you could reach around 45.
You know what? I could.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a decent amount left. I'm just in this next chapter. I don't know if it might be the biggest. Maybe it's competing with the first chapter for longest. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think chapter 2 is the shortest. There's just a bunch of like smaller you could go to. Of course, you can skip that and stuff that we've seen. I thought you had to do it, and obviously I was gonna pick it anyway. Of course, nope.
It's better
That
this
makes
way.
What is
You
it?
gotta go back and see it yourself, so you can like see what happened.
You gotta see the dick.
Like, for the
Do
story.
I have that save still?
Good evening. I'm glad to see that you.
I
Damn,
don't.
who are these bitches?
Oh, these are some of the villains.
This guy looks like a
that they've again added a new
washed up
element to
Jesus.
the
I like to call him
game.
hipster Jesus.
More of a pet.
Yeah.
Makes no
Who's Lolita girl?
Seems that
She
what you told us
exists.
before about their intentions was true.
Not much time.
How
I
then?
kind of the three of them are just so outrageous.
Now we
that
have
I'm
no
like,
choice
I
I
kind
love
of
it.
love it.
Intervene.
Like the
You-
guy in the neon green. Like, what are you wearing, sir?
Strength granted,
With the
Yeah,
blue.
the stripes.
would be denying the very power
He's got the blue hair. He's holding a grenade in his left hand.
Oh, he's
we cannot
uh,
tolerate that.
Blue's Clues Steve.
Oh
He
yeah.
had, he had like the green and the black, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Steve.
What are you gonna do?
So we got
I know they
Hipster
asked you to
Jesus,
come back.
Blues Clues guys, and
Lolita.
Lolita
You're
Queen.
starting
Yeah.
to piss me off.
Lolita. Oh my
They're
god.
going down.
That actual name was like.
That's the like style she's going for.
Then you're going down too.
Yeah, it's the dress.
Like I
And the
said
headband.
before, it doesn't concern me.
Yeah.
It'd be sad if they actually called her Lolly. No name.
No.
Is it not
Instead
like
of giving
Lolly
you a
or-
lolly party member, they gave you a Shoda party member.
I think it's
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
I mean, he is unironically my favorite party member in this game.
Well, this little bitch.
Yeah, he's great. It's really funny if you. So every day, not every day, I think it's every week. All of the party members get new dialogue for what in the dorms, and as you talk to Ken, you can you can see the evolution of his arc of like, I'm gonna do detective work to find out a thing. And then the moment he finds out about it, he's like, I'm gonna commit a murder.
Oh, okay.
And you can like see that decision-making process from him like over the course of like a couple months if you like talk to him every week.
Nice. Thing.
It's kind of fun. And then you get to the point where he's like, I don't know if I can like go through with murdering someone. And I'm like, no, Ken, do it. It'll be funny.
Commit. You gotta commit.
So yeah,
Commit
does
to
he
it.
actually do that?
He does not. The opportunity gets taken away from him, so he doesn't know if he would have gone through with it, and that fucks him up more.
Oh.
Oh, murder.
It's kind of fun. And I like how they like take their time with that story arc, and so when it happens, it's actually like kind of impactful. But they wouldn't do something like that again.
Again.
Well, so Ken is like the least popular character in this game. Like, people ended up hating that character because of that plot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Unique. Like, come on.
because the person he wants to murder is one of the party members.
Which one?
Shinji.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Because Shinji is responsible for the murder of Ken's mother.
Okay. Understandable.
So when, Ken's here to find out, like, who, like, murdered his mom, finds out it's a person living in the same dorm as him, and he's like, I'm gonna kill him.
Absolutely. Kill him. That's all good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And instead, hipster Jesus takes that away from him,
Aw.
Weak.
right? He just did it to flex, too. He's just like, oh, you want to murder him? Well, what if I do it so that you have to live with that? It's pretty
He's
good.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah. They've tried hard to, like, retcon a bunch of, like, the relationship between Ken and Shinji in, like, other, like, later media for the franchise, but
You would know. We all know.
and I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like the moral ambiguity. Like, that's kind of more interesting.
It is.
and like Ken not even like knowing that he doesn't know if he would have gone through with the murder, like that fucking him up more, and he has to like get over that. I thought that was a real interesting character arc. Because now he doesn't know if he would stoop that low.
No.
You should.
Oh, I do like Tonica. He's such a piece of shit. He's so good.
I'm still dealing with this guy.
He's just like a washed up, like,
Businessman.
yeah,
Hmm.
who thinks he's hot shit. On Sundays, if you go to like the TV, it's either the TV or the phone, you can watch his like Sunday morning, like, what's it called? Like infomercial, I guess, because he like sells stuff. None of it's worth buying, which is kind of like, the point.
Like a scam.
Yeah, that's his gimmick, is he's like the scam artist. So. Oh, I forgot to get a persona for Hermit. Oh, whoops! I won't get actually a lot of points for doing this. That's okay. I mean, I know that this social link specifically did not age well, but it's still, like, really funny to me.
What is it?
So this is, like, you meet a girl online, like, in this MMO, and, you know, you start chatting, and you slowly start to realize you actually know this person in real life, and it's your teacher.
Fuck, okay.
So you like slowly build a romance with her not knowing it's you.
That's so fucking creepy.
Oh, so you figure it out, but you still go with it anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good.
Jesus.
Like, why not?
I can think of many reasons why not.
But it's funny. Whatever, like, there's no way you can actually be in a relationship with her because, like, you fucking die, so...
It's fine.
You date all these girls, and for what?
Some heterosexual nonsense.
Yeah. That way you die, and, like, the girls are all heartbroken, and it's funny. And then you play the answer, and you're not satisfied, and you write an angry letter to Atlas about it. People did not like the answer when that first came out.
Really?
Yeah. Because realistically, you get the answer within 5 minutes of playing the answer, so it's like... Huh. I mean, it's a good thing they didn't beat around the bush, but...
You wanted the answer, you got the answer. Like,
yeah. But no one wanted the answer.
You want, you're gonna get it. That's how it works.
Because this game ends with your main character going to sleep in a really ominous way.
Okay.
And like the ending, the song that plays during the ending credits is all about saying goodbye, and you're like, what is this implying?
Oh, this bitch is dead.
And like as soon as you start the answer, they're like, I can't believe it's been a month since his passing, and you're like,
Because they really weren't beating about the bush.
yeah, no.
Just death.
So you play as Aegis in the answer.
Nice.
So that's why she kind of like just is the canon point of view character afterwards.
The only one that matters.
Pretty much. And Yukari turns into such an angry and bitter person in that game. It's kind of hysterical.
Nice.
Because she falls in love with the player character and is like,
Oh.
he's what the fuck? He helped me through all of my like character development. He's gone now, and so she regresses as a person and is like really bitchy to all of the other party members from that point forward.
Queen.
And she just hates Aegis after that point. Like it's really funny to watch. Because Aegis inherits the main character's persona.
Oh damn.
So like in there's a fight at the beginning of the answer, and she's able to summon Orpheus, and so everyone's like, why? Like Yukari's just like, why do you get it?
Yeah, she's a bit of a
What
bitch.
gives you the right to have his persona? And I'm just like, damn, like Yukari, like, tell us how you really feel.
Incredible.
I think it is for sure. It's so funny. Do I have? Oh god, I have too many personas already. Okay, Hermit, yeah. Wait, I have this already? Oh, okay. So I did have it? Oh my god, I am... I'm doing good. I have things memorized. It's all fine.
Just take your time. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh fuck, what does this even do? This? Oh, okay.
Punching back. Punching back.
That's what that does. I mean, that's nice to know. Oh, right, I have like the whole swimming club thing, so I won't be able to actually do things. Why do I have a notification on the Echo thing? What are they saying?
What?
What are they saying?
Oh, it's about the Amicus plushies.
Oh. Did they get enough?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Did you order one, Saki?
Oh, I'd love one.
Did you order 3?
I'd love to get one. It's just my family see it just like, oh, it's just a nice plushie. It doesn't matter. Just don't look at that. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'll patiently wait for the Leo one.
Eventually.
You might get it. Who knows? No, they have like a channel on YouTube where like there's an Echo trailer on it,
Yeah.
and then they released the video recently. It's like a minute long. It's just like some music and shit. And
Oh,
like
with
it
the
says
photo?
something about and it says like we'll be looking out for like April 1st. So like who knows? Maybe it's merch.
Oh,
Maybe.
I would love a Cameron plushie though.
Yeah. Because they said it's for the anniversary of Echo, so like it's not gonna be. It wasn't just Arches coming out. It has to be Echo related.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I just kind of assumed because like the photo was of Cameron and Dev, right?
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Odd.
The channel is called Cam Dev too. But yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue what's in the game. Well, if they like did more for the game, if they just added a bunch of CGs or some shit, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright.
It'll be postcards of all the CGs. I don't know how I'd feel about that. How about body pillows for the rest of the cast?
Oh my god, yes.
Let's see who who gets sold out first.
Including
Oh, no.
plug face.
That was gonna be a I wonder.
We need a plug face one.
Oh my god, yes.
Seductively like sitting there with its bony ass.
Oh my god.
Now like And they need to merge it with Flynn. So like one side's Flynn and the other side.
I would love that actually. Okay, who would sell the least? Would it be Carl or TJ?
DJ.
Like,
It
I
would-
feel like even Jenna would sell more than those two. Like...
Oh,
Jenna.
okay. Hold up. They wouldn't even make Jenna.
They would-
They know their audience.
they would not be Jenna.
But it would be full. It'd be so funny if they, like, if they don't do all of them, but the next one is Jenna. Like,
That would be.
that would
Oh
be,
my god.
that'd be
I would
really
be
funny.
so angry. I would be mad.
People
How
would be
dare you?
I mean, that's the only reason why they did Flynn and not Leo, was just to kind of like, oh, they know everyone wants Leo.
Hmm.
Do it.
Do
Fuck.
Flynn instead, it'll be funny. And I'm like, you know what? I can appreciate that.
Actually, if they made it, would Chase sell well? I wonder.
I'd
They
buy
need
a
to make
Chase body pillow.
They need a Chase plushie. I would buy that so hard.
Oh my god, but he has to have detachable legs.
Yes, I know. Like they're like Velcro or like a little like zipper around it or some shit. Like it'd be so good.
If you get a full body pillow, like of Chase, but then you put it on a regular pillow and then fold it, so the half his legs are gone.
No, they'll have the full length body pillow, and then they'll have the half length one
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Oh.
with his legs cut off. It's fine. Like, man, I'd also like love a Sydney one.
Oh my god.
Waterproof.
Maybe they'll have their own brand of waterbed.
Oh my god. And it comes with a kudzu body pillow.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, it's what the people want. Man,
What
they
we
really
deserve.
take away this whole week from you.
Damn, what's been going on here?
Oh, it's the it's you're practicing for the
Oh yeah, the swim.
the
thing.
competition.
The coach just came out to you that you're gonna have to do this and do it now.
Yeah, and I'm like, God,
You die.
man, I guess I should level grind and. What?
I've seen you do
We
any.
shouldn't go to Tartarus. Fuck you, Fuka.
I haven't seen any combat. I've been playing. He's been doing all the talks.
I know. I was in Tartarus for a bit. But I guess I kind of feel like that's also like, no one wants to watch Tartarus footage.
It's fine.
I mean, it's not the most interesting thing to like look at.
Oh, well, here for your pro gamer skills.
Oh my god, no you're not. This isn't even a game that you can get really pro gamer at.
It's a game you can exploit though.
Yeah, but you have to wait so long to exploit a bunch of shit. Because like you get stuff that can just raise the stats on your personas, but you don't want to use that in the early game. You want to use that right at the end. Like once you start getting the ultimate personas.
The good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm just
that's
waiting
like,
around.
That makes me think of like the rare candy in Pokemon. It's like you get it. It's like, well, I'm not gonna use it on like lower levels, but then like you want to use it on the higher levels.
Hey, we get to
Takes
99.
But by the time you get there, you just kind of forget about it.
Oh, facts. I usually forget that I have the Master Ball.
Really?
What's going on?
Yeah,
I
I'm
did
like
like go in
in the earlier
Arceus.
games. Yeah.
There's XP stuff, but it's not like one level. It's a certain amount of points, like a level up points.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, oh, okay. You're not like ever wasting really if you use it.
Okay.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. I'm sure
That's neat, but okay.
Yeah, it's just like, popping souls and Dark Souls. We'll see, fire. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. Sorry,
Dark
but you
Souls
guys better
is-
come right away.
What's wrong?
Is it a powerful?
Oh yeah, we finally get a good party member. A good boy, as some might call
What
them.
happened?
Oh, already?
Fella's been injured. I want to save him if we can.
Akihiko? You already there.
Little fella.
Yeah, he's already we already got him.
Beats me.
Oh, Maisha's got a good
Let's
question.
go.
A plushie of Superfang or a plushie of Axel/Aaron?
I'd go for Vince. I'm I'm a
Really?
bad person.
Damn.
Wait,
I
you
go
go
for
who?
Super Fang.
Yeah, Superfang.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
That's just a dog in the dark hour. What the fuck? Like,
First,
dog
we must stop
bleeding?
the bleeding.
yeah.
Is he alright? Maybe
Ah.
no.
Man,
Save
he's
him.
one tough fighter. He defeated that shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean that this dog's a persona user?
I love how they're just talking about him as they're like, we must save him. First, we must stop the bleeding. Wow, he's a strong dog.
Yeah, it's like, isn't this dog actively bleeding out? Shouldn't we like
This-
throw the dog on Aigis and tell Aigis to run to the hospital?
I
Like
know.
this feels like a Persona 5 moment with all of them here. All of them developing in.
It really does.
He's not the only one.
All right. Let's. As for a vet, it may be midnight, but I believe.
Well, time to have the dog just be a party member, I guess.
Just a regular dog.
Yeah. He's a good boy. His persona is Cerberus.
Oh, how fitting.
Yeah. And he doesn't get an awakened persona because Koromaru has already reached the peak of his character development. He's just a good boy.
Nice king.
He doesn't need to change to be a better person. He already is the bestest boy.
He's already perfection.
And then you give the dog a knife,
Hi, how is your
Full on Dark Souls.
right? It's like, here you go. Here's your knife. Here's your shock collar. Let's go.
Get him more.
What more do you want? Like, no one needs more than that.
It's fine.
Okay, I'll just grab Akihiko and Mitsuru. Do I have personas with all the elements? I was fusing a lot, so I don't remember.
When's the last time you had Yukari in your party?
I don't know.
What about Junpei?
What about Junpei?
Well, that's a cool thing, but like the Hydra.
Oh yeah, the moon thing, yeah. I gotta have that equipped when I talk to the fat kid.
Right.
We'll grab Hop Hole again. The very Selkie persona.
Which ones? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the red fairy, yeah.
You see the butterfly wings like that?
It's fine. Have you not seen the wings on Koromaru?
No.
Oh, okay. Koromaru wears a vest to combat, and it has little wings on it. It's kind of cute.
Oh my god, I'm looking at Google.
And in the fighting game, he's wearing Ken's hoodie, the orange vest thing.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I thought that was cute.
Adorable.
There we go. Let's do that. We're just here to abuse like leveling up and stuff.
Of course.
I don't even think like the next boss is difficult. Okay, controller, we do it.
It's good.
It's fine.
What the hell is that?
He's doing his best.
So fucking funny.
It's
Oh my
fine.
God.
Fuck, I didn't see it. Why? I just killed something.
Rewind a bit. You'll see it. It's so funny. Like just after we saved.
It's fine.
It has 2 enemies left.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, we do it.
Going crazy for a bit. Going wild.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Is this a reference to a thing?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
You don't need to know.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Look, pop culture is hard. Actually, regular culture is hard.
We know. It's okay, darling. You don't even know who Cher is. It's okay.
Look, I don't fucking know.
God. You
My
fucking
God.
you retweeted. Oh my god.
Now's the time.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Wait, did I retweet something wrong?
No, it's just so perfect. The crocodile and like the one deer dude, like the comics. Like he's saying like, "What's your love language?" And he replies English.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking Josh. God damn it.
Yeah.
So you.
I mean, I
From the
think
double-
I think the alligator guy is cute.
Oh, yeah, he's very.
Very cute. It's okay.
He's badass.
I remember a while back he had put up a little comic of like, how do you think he brushes his teeth? Does he have teeth underneath, or
Oh, yeah,
does
he's like
he does he
mouth.
brush just the outside?
He doesn't have teeth. Don't worry about it.
Like, how does this work? And I'm like, no, don't point that out about your own characters.
Nah, it's fun.
It's fine.
It just makes me confused. Like, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be confused like that.
Return to normal.
Like, I already get confused too easily. Like,
Hang in there.
It's okay, Joe.
That's Here, back.
okay.
Alright. Well,
A cockroach is going to murder him.
a ladybug.
Facts, though. It's gonna happen.
Are there any ladybugs left? Are they all gone?
No, I think they're now all dead.
Fuck this.
How long did they last in your house? Fucking hell.
Oh, like 8 months.
Damn.
You fed him.
I don't know what they were eating. Probably. Do they eat bread and things? Because sometimes, like, I'm sure I leave crumbs around.
I don't think so. I think they mostly eat pests. So, do you have plants around?
Not in this room. That's the weird part.
I failed to
Oh.
finish it off.
That's something?
That was one hell of a fall.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
A choice. I don't know.
Look,
They
they get there.
It's fine. They must use something.
Hopefully. Or else they're in a rough time.
They survived for 8 months. They must have had some degree.
Or I assume it's 8 months. I don't actually remember. I think they were around since I started recording for the channel, so...
Finish it off.
Damn, alright.
And you know, I guess there's just gonna be forever be that iconic moment during the Pervader stream.
I still
You
have
freaked
to go back and watch. Oh,
It's fine. It's just, you know.
It worked.
It's fine. Nothing embarrassing happened. That's what matters the most.
be safe.
Yeah, nothing ever embarrassing ever happens on your streams.
Nope.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Keep it kosher. They're all good.
Mm. Everyone's so calm and collected.
Oh my god.
No segues. No piss talk. No nothing.
Oh my god. It's fine. Mitsuru, what the fuck?
What did bitch do?
Using the fucking wrong skill.
Well,
Okay.
today while I was at work,
Yeah.
there's supposed to be someone coming in, like checking like filters and like my water heater and shit, like on all the apartments. And I didn't hide any of my gay furry shit.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I hope whoever came in was impressed. I did load my closet, which has the Bowser body pillow. His dick is just hanging out. So if he ended up in my closet, he can see that.
Okay.
He probably saw the calendar. So.
Yeah. What about the calendar and all the other artwork? Do you have another
Calendar.
decky, whatever it's called, body pillow?
Oh yeah, I have Hamilton's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's by my bed.
Nice.
He saw that.
I'm sure it's fine.
Here. No, I know. So I'm like, fuck. I'm leaving this shit out.
What are they gonna do about it? Like, I'm sure they've seen
Let's do
worse
it.
things lying around.
They're gonna see it and they're gonna smile, or they're gonna see it and they're like, oh, fuck. That's it.
It's fine. Either that or he doesn't know what it is. And doesn't know what a furry is. You know, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cute
Be careful.
person. Yeah. Just a weird Pokemon thing.
Good job. The enemy is free.
Uh,
Down. Let's finish this.
go with that.
You'll fall by my hand.
Oh my gosh.
What an easy win.
I don't think anyone would mistake Amicus for, like, a Pokemon.
I don't know. I'm just something. They would think it's something.
I don't know,
Anime
I probably
related.
think it's from, like, some, like, modern children's thing, like, cartoon that they
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen.
Some comic book character.
I mean,
Furry characters in comic books? That doesn't really exist anymore.
A shame.
I mean, you walk into it, I have my little shelf with all my fake earrings and stuff, and you know, it's all furry shit, so like, it's probably pretty obvious.
What?
Little shrine.
I mean, you have all the, what I assume that, that board with all the keychains and shit.
Yeah.
Just hanging there.
Hang on.
It's fine.
The enemy's weak.
The only really second ones there are the extracurricular ones, because I have 2 of the characters in like their underwear and stuff, but
Nice.
mostly wholesome.
Besides that, they're all
They
wholesome.
wouldn't notice. Unless they go up to it, they won't notice.
Couldn't finish it off.
Obey my command.
All
I failed to finish it off.
That's Oh, okay.
Wonder if they know bad directions.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Appears to be just
I got some stuff from them, and like they gave me like a little thing. It's like care instructions, like of how to take care of the toys. Which I ain't even getting toys with the purchase, but whatever. But like that's just sitting out on the shelf too. So yeah.
Oh jeez.
And if they went to my bathroom and like looked at the shelves, there'd be some stuff there. So it's fun.
Damn.
It's fun.
Just stock full of stuff.
I'm sure those kind of workers are used to just like ignoring like everything.
They don't look. Head down, just like I want to see it.
But it would be funny if they did look.
Would they?
I hope they look respectful.
I mean, that would be really funny though.
you've improved.
Sure. Oh, okay. Mitsuru, heal me. No. Okay.
You don't deserve help.
Okay. You like never want to put Mitsuru on support because she will not heal you.
Does she look like a healer?
She has healing stuff.
Just like, dude.
It's just kind of like, oh, okay, you're gonna help, and she's just like, no.
She got more important things to do. Take care of you, you fucking.
Yeah, she did.
No. Exactly.
I was about to say, like, what does she have? Like, she's got nothing to do.
Something, possibly, maybe. Use her
Nah,
on
she's
spells.
just twiddling her thumbs, like.
She's just flipping her hair.
I mean, she really is, though.
I do love her win animation.
Oh yeah, she's doing the thing. Oh, hello, Born. Oh, whoops! I looked down and didn't look at the cards.
Nothing useful.
I mean, actually, there's nothing useful there, so. I'm like getting not much, but I want to gain 1 level before I leave.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could like farm up and down floors until it's like, here's a secret floor where like everything gives you double XP or something, but because that does happen on occasion.
Nice.
But I'm too lazy for that.
The grind never ends.
In these games, they really don't.
Jesus.
Unless you're a new game plus, then the grind doesn't matter because you've already done it.
Excellent.
Because in New Game Plus, you keep your social stats, like courage, academics, and stuff, so you don't need to farm for those. And you keep your compendium, so you can just, like, buy back your strongest persona, and for New Game Plus. So I'll probably do that for 4, since I still have my save file for that game.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's always funny to do. And then I can point and laugh at how bad Persona 4 is.
Perfect.
Or maybe laugh along. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because it is a comedy. At least it, like, takes itself, like, not as seriously. So it kind of helps the tone of that game.
Yeah.
For better or worse. Like... It was an odd decision to go like, okay, new follow-up to the dark and edgy Persona franchise. Lighthearted comedy.
Perfect.
Everyone will love it. And then it became the highest selling installment.
They didn't.
That's why there are so many comedy elements in Persona 5, is they're like, well, it was popular in 4.
Well, I suppose it also proved you right as well, so...
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like it just, like, it muddles the tone even more.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just like, ooh, I don't know if this works, guys. Like, there are funny moments in, like, the earlier games, but they're, like, sparse, and they're more like pace breakers, rather than a feature.
Yeah. But unfortunately, everything is pointing to it working for them.
Oh, facts. Oh, am I just gonna die? Okay.
Oh?
I always kind of have... You kind of just have to expect that that could happen when an enemy is, like, cast an insta-kill spell.
They can cast them as well? Jesus.
Yeah. Oh. Will I die? Hysterical. Okay. Was that the only item I had for that? Okay. Do I have more of those?
Did it hit you?
It did.
Dang it.
But I had an item that nullifies it, so... I have one left. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'd almost prefer if it would, like, give me the choice.
Homunculus.
Yeah. Well, you know, you trade it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like using, I don't know, a doll in Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's more of a card game thing, so I guess that's not.
The instance. It's all good.
It's like the replacement for the attack substitute.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, here, we'll just have a mechanic where you put a fake Pokemon on the bench. And boy, they learned their lesson during the Sun and Moon era, because they did not print a new version of that for the Sword and Shield era for the card game. They were just like, everyone complained about this, so nope.
Not again.
And I'm like, aw, why not? It's like, what, you didn't think that was fun, guys? Clearly not, though. Oh. Okay. Oh, did you beat the Borderlands thing yet, Ian?
Yeah, I just beat it.
Oh, okay.
I forget.
Are you like doing post-game stuff, or does it go straight to New Game Plus?
I have post-game stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be New Game Plus. The max level is 40, so
Oh,
I
okay.
already reached that. Yeah, stuff.
Okay.
No shadows are left.
Okay. Actually, do I have anything for the player character? I mean, technically, I could do this. I always forget that the player character in this game can equip any weapon.
Oh, so we can use weapons.
Yeah, I just always forget about it.
I thought it stuck to us. I forgot to ask that.
Yeah, he's the only player character that can do this. Like, no one else in the franchise can.
Oh.
So it's fine.
Are you
Okay. Can you guys stop? Mitsuru. I will. Okay.
I couldn't finish it off.
Mitsuru, I swear to God, if you don't do this turn correctly.
Are you okay?
She's fine.
She's not.
She's fine.
And
Fine to keep it.
and Mario sticker? Sorry, Maestro, I don't know what that is. I am not the smart person.
I don't know what Mario Striker, is that like that baseball
Oh.
game?
I thought it said sticker.
Oh. Yeah, Mario Strikers. The Bowser armor.
Oh.
Who's that?
Let me see if I can get a picture of it.
It's like 1,000.
Yeah, I haven't done strikers. I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Use a buff. There are 3 enemies left.
Pretty good. I like Peach's attitude in it.
Well done.
She gets very diva. So fun.
Ooh, okay.
Now's your
done.
chance. Enemy defeated.
That's the last one.
Obey my command.
I mean, I get it.
The shadows are getting.
Do those games, like, do well? I mean, I guess they must if they keep making them.
Oh, okay, it's new. Okay.
But I never hear about them, so I guess I'm always like, but do they do well?
I'm not entirely sure. But they do a lot of the sports stuff. And they continuously re-release it. So they must do well.
Yeah.
There are 2 of them, and they're shook up. 1 enemy left.
You've improved.
It's a soccer game. Okay. Or is it soccer or football?
Everything's going according to plan.
It's
And so,
over
over here, it's
yeah, it's football. There you go.
that's always so confusing.
Oh god, I know.
Like I hear, oh, football. I'm just like, which one?
I assume when an American says football, they mean American football, and I just assume if
Oh.
it's a non-American, they mean soccer.
Yes.
There's 1 enemy.
Yeah.
And that's just how I sort it in my head.
Is how it
You
works.
know, when you're in America, no one talks about soccer ever.
I mean, they talk about it when the world competitions come out.
Really?
Well, yeah, you know, the whole like, oh, we want my country to win.
Okay. Yeah.
Typical bullshit.
I mean, football's like the most popular. Yeah. Yeah.
In America.
Enemy left.
Yeah.
Because like you always get like FIFA games, and they always sell super well.
Oh no, you're talking about soccer.
Yeah, he's talking about football.
God damn it.
Football.
God. The football. You gotta say football. Not football.
Okay, football is very popular,
There we go.
and FIFA sells really well.
Yeah, it really. I mean, but all sports games sell really well here.
Oh,
Hmm.
That was the thing that like confused me
What?
the most when I worked at GameStop. Is I'm just like,
GameStop.
these sell so well. It's like all of the rednecks come in and they only want like sports games and wrestling games. And when children walk in, all they want is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's popular anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, never played any sports game like ever.
Yeah, it's just like, do you like sports ball? And I'm like,
feel like each game they probably have like minimal like differences. They're just the
Right.
same thing.
Now's our chance.
I do like Mario Tennis. I will say.
I liked Wii Tennis.
Yeah, makes sense. I lied. I guess I have.
People
thought
would
Wii
always get
Tennis,
upset with me
Wii bowling.
because I had memorized how much you can tilt the
course you would
Wiimote to
fucking-
do special shots in Wii Sports. So I would do like drop shots to make it impossible for people to actually hit it back. And
Of course, you would min-max fucking Wii Sports. And of course,
This is Josh.
you would do.
well, it was both my sister and I. Like we would play against one another, and so we both learned really quick how to do that kind of stuff.
Anyway, here's his armor.
4 days.
Ooh,
Now's the time.
okay. So they all have like
Yeah.
specific
Oh,
designs.
He could have armor, or he could be bare chested.
which is
That
even
would be
better.
better.
Does he have that in Striker's Charge? Give me a second.
Enemy down. 2 left.
Now's our chance.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Still alive.
No shadows are left.
Yep, he's shirtless, isn't it?
Good.
Charge. He just have really long claws. Let me show you.
Ooh.
He got those nails.
Does he look well taken care of? Like, cares about his appearance?
This is a Smash Bros mob with the
They all seem agitated.
with
Okay.
that's basically how it looks in the game.
Oh, sweet.
Mm.
All right, good job.
Okay. That's kind of
Yeah.
neat.
In the new Mario football.
He's,
Football.
Football.
he's Voldo.
Finish it off.
Yes.
No.
yes. Yes.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Oh my god.
The battle's over. No.
What an odd character.
He certainly was something.
Unique.
Was it his design in 5 or 6 where he had the really weird spider like puffballs on him, and it's like, why?
I don't know.
I'll Google it.
There's like one game where he has like a spider aesthetic, and it just looks really odd.
4 enemies. They
Yeah, I
seem
played the first one and the second one.
Oh, facts.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I only played the 4 on PSP.
All right, good job.
We had a fucking Dreamcast growing up.
The enemy's down.
Blew it on.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them.
I'm not really sure when he ever had a spider motif. He just like it's like really. His design is just insane in each of them. Jesus.
Yeah, but there's like one where he has like a spider motif, and like on his crotch is where like the fangs are, and I'm just like, I don't know if I like this. This is weird. I get that
Okay.
that's probably the point, but
I mean, King though, King.
I mean he is that's his role in those games, is he's the weird kinky character. And I'm like, man, this is for someone.
3. It's weak against
And it is not for me.
Okay, I see.
Oh, you. How could you say that?
He has, yeah, he's like a spider head with like fangs going out the crotch.
Yeah,
It's
it's
he has like
weird.
bird feathers.
Post it, let me see it.
Let me find the official art. This is like someone do this. Hold on.
Okay.
This is on Google Images.
I failed to finish.
I couldn't finish it off.
only 1 enemy left.
the hell?
The shadows are getting
No,
stronger.
I don't want to
as well.
save it as a fucking web P.
I got it.
Oh yeah, I always have to like save it as a. I always just type PNG after the file name now, just to get around that.
Yeah.
It's so I don't like it.
It's something. And he looks like a bird with like the feathers in the.
Beautiful.
I mean, you can call it beautiful. I don't agree with that, but
Lies is gorgeous.
The enemy's
oh
down.
my
Let's
god,
finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
you can have that.
I summon thee.
Oh, I'll stick with Nightmare. It's the best.
I think
Oh, Nightmare's really cool.
I've always loved him.
Is it Ivy?
Oh,
That's
my favorite.
I
Oh,
always
sorry.
played as Keelik in like 2.
Which one is he?
He's the staff user.
Staff. Okay. Oh, he's like, when he attacks, he goes like, he's like, ha 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 ha. Wait, no. That's
yeah.
yeah. And then the Elvis dude. What was he? He has like the nunchucks.
Oh yeah.
He's always really vocal.
Man, Soul Calibur was great.
Yeah. So I remember in that first Soul Calibur, I always played the dude with the long pole. I liked him. But I don't think I liked him in the second one because he was annoying when he attacked. He says
Terror.
cat. He says cat a bunch. He's like cat. Like it's really fucking weird.
That's when you just turn off voices. And
Never.
there are some
Nice.
games that I mute from that era. Like,
My sister, she always played Talon. I think it was like the girl with like the little, like the two. They called like they look like police batons, but like she holds them backwards, whatever they're called.
Yeah, that's. I know what you are.
She always put her because she's like, oh, the nature. Like whenever she like starts battle.
oh my god, yeah.
Keep the queen.
And then switched to like Nightmare I'm him. It was like, I will fucking kill you with beat my sword.
He's so cool.
Oh,
I always got confused
You
that
got shirtless
Yotsumitsu
versions?
was in that roster. And I'm like, aren't
Is
you
he
a
the-
Tekken character? There's like the samurai.
the flag on the back. Oh,
Yeah.
he's weird. Oh my god.
Yoshimitsu.
I never understood how to play him.
Oh, facts.
He's so weird. Like he can teleport and stuff. He does that thing. He sits crisscross on the ground. And he has a sword. And he's like,
Yeah, in one of the
He's
games
going
he
up
could
and
like
down.
jump on his sword. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
what kind
God.
of mechanic is this? I don't understand.
he's so great.
How could you not like it?
No,
Yes.
it's too weird.
But did you play Terra,
Which one's Terra?
the ring sword? The ring, like with the big ring.
Nah, I didn't. I would play as Yotsumitsu, Keelik, and Nightmare were the 3 I would bounce between.
Boo.
What do you mean, boo?
Kira's got like that mood swing thing as well, and she's always so fun. And then Ivy's got the whole snake sword, and then like
God.
like
I mean,
In-
Ivy's iconic. Like,
she's.
Oh.
But in like 4, I played Amy the most, just because she's very swishy.
No, I like. There's a girl who has it's like a staff with just like a blade on the end, and I always like playing her too because you could change like their outfits and like their weapons, and you could change her weapon to a broom, and then one of her outfits was just like these casual outfits. So like I just like role play as she was just like a librarian, like trying to clean up, and like you were just like fucking everything up for her.
oh my god, that's incredible.
I couldn't finish it off.
Okay. There hasn't been a new Soul Calibur in years, has there?
That's the last
They came out not that long ago. It's still called 6.
6 is the reason. That's in a bit for 6. I know that.
Because like Soul Calibur 5 was not really well received with the characters. because they focused on Sophitia's children.
Yeah. Well, that was also the one that they put in, like... Oh, what was it? Like, Ezio was in that one?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Like...
But they did put Link in Soul Calibur 3. Which was
Yeah,
a choice.
it was 2.
Was it 2? Was it 3? Was it 2?
It was
It was
2.
two.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was on
2. Okay.
GameCube.
Yeah.
I played it.
I had it on the PS2, so I had the guy from Tekken.
Okay.
Wasn't like Yoda and Darth Vader one of them?
They were in
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, they're like-
But only on the like PS3, but like only on like the main line, not handheld.
Yeah. It was an odd choice, for sure.
No one liked Yoda because he was so small.
No one
It's like
likes
big-
size difference characters. Like, that's like the
Yeah.
reason why Gon never came back from Tekken 3.
Was he
Really?
really small?
He was half the size of the other characters. So
It is,
only
like-
crouching attacks worked on him, but it
Oh,
meant that,
that's-
like, it was easy to predict how to dodge or block attacks, because, like, half the moves no longer worked on Gon, so... He wasn't a good character, but it was just really annoying, so they never brought him back.
I barely remember him. It's like I'm pretty sure I played Tekken 3. I don't remember him at all.
Oh, well, you might have just never unlocked him, because he had a weird unlocking condition.
Yeah, I just like playing Xiao Yu.
Because you had to play one of the mini games a lot
Okay.
to get him. And I was like, oh, he's a cute, like, dinosaur guy. So I had to get him.
Yeah, probably too young to like be able to do any of the mini games efficiently.
What?
I was just bad at the game.
I've always been terrible at the fighting games. Never good at it.
Yeah,
They were-
I just like doing the spinny attacks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why I play like Nightmare, because these attacks were like so hard hitting.
Yeah.
You could
I
just
just-
spam right moves.
Like Xiao Yu has like this attack where she does like this, where she spins her hands down really quickly for like 4 hits in like a second, and I just kept spamming that because it looked cool.
Oh,
did.
terrible.
I mean, it's legitimate.
It's fun.
I mean, I get
It's
it.
like, I'm gonna fucking
Tekken 2.
learn how this shit works. I don't know.
What? I mean, I learned one of the older Guilty Gears pretty well, and
Josh, that's you.
I
you.
learned the Persona fighting game, which was really fun, actually. It was really embarrassing, because the Persona fighting game was actually better than the Street Fighter that came out that year, and it was like, oh no. Well, because they put the Guilty Gear team on the Persona fighting game. Like, that's who they got to do the Persona fighting game.
That makes sense.
So it was just like this really tightly made like fighting game. You're like, why? It's Persona. Like,
Sometimes you get quality games out of nowhere.
right? That was really funny though when that happened. Oh, okay. Oh. And then of course they had a fucking like 15-hour-long story mode in the Persona fighting game.
What's it even about anyway?
It was about, so you know the island like where the summer vacation thing happened in this game? There was another android like Aegis,
Okay.
and she fell into the TV world from Persona 4. So that's why both casts had to like kind of come together.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't bad actually, like the story mode.
I did appreciate Akiko in like the shirtless with the red cape.
Oh, it's a good look.
That's a really good look. And Ritsuko looks like a queen as well.
Yeah. Mitsuru's entrance animation is really funny because you'll see a limo pull up. She'll just walk out of it, and the limo will drive off, and it will keep going and keep going because that's how long the limo is. And I'm just kind of like, okay.
Oh, Josh, say that name of that the Sony we just on.
What? I thought, like Princess Leia or like Mitsuru's or
Yes, that one. Yes.
yeah. Well, I did it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I did it.
Like you did that immediately, Jesus.
Yeah. Because the H is silent for some reason. I literally only know because Mitsuru yells it out during battle.
That's why.
I did it. I mean, some of their, like, her awakened persona is like Artemisia.
Me.
And Akihiko's is Caesar.
Oh.
I
Caesar
really
Salad?
like Caesar's design. Like, it's one of my favorite awakened personas.
Good evening.
Hang on, let me see.
It's becoming quite lively. So, how are you getting along with the others?
Really?
To hear that.
Yeah, I really like Caesar's design.
It is
alright.
1 week until the next.
It's nice and monochromatic, you know.
Of course.
It has a really interesting silhouette, and the statue motif I actually really like.
However, you should
Like, I feel like that design could have easily been, like, an absolute
I'll come to see
clusterfuck.
you again.
And, like, it really just isn't, and it just works really well.
Yeah.
Because they actually, like, in this game, they knew when to stop designing. The other Persona games, they didn't. Where they're just like, keep adding elements. It'll be cool.
Be grand. It'd be grand.
And I'm just like, I don't know about this. I know that people don't like Ken's personas because they're like really robotic.
Yeah.
But they're based on, they're based on fairies, which is an odd visual direction to go in.
Is it though? Is it?
I mean, I like them because they're robots. So.
Oh, what's it called?
He has Nemesis, and I forget what his awakened persona is called. Because I still like how this game still has the semi-abstract elements to the persona designs, and that completely goes away in 4.
A shame. That looks. Nemesis looks something.
Yeah, I kind of like how like abstract it feels. Like
It's like a weird
even
year.
Hermes, like Junpei's persona, like has an interesting look to it. Like it's supposed to just be a knight.
Oh, I like Hermes.
Yeah, I like Hermes a lot. It's too bad it's Junpei's persona. And like even like Yukari's Io, like real cool design for a myth that literally no one cares about.
How dare you?
Look, this game was most people's introduction to like the myth of Io. Because people are like, what the fuck is that persona? And then they had to look it up.
I like, now that I know it's designed off of Io, I like, it's really cool.
Isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I really like it.
Like shackled to the bull head.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Her awakened persona is Isis, which I actually kind of prefer Io over Isis, but And I do really like Fuka's awakened persona, Juno. Because there's one like,
Oh, Juno.
yeah,
Love
Juno
Juno.
I really like.
Of course, I'd love Juno.
Yeah, right. But it's like, I like how the personas in this game legitimately transform into a new form. Because in Persona 4, the awakened personas are palette swaps.
Oh, that's so boring.
Right.
Why would you be so blasé about it?
Right? And the most of the awakened personas in 5, they're not palette swaps, but they didn't, it was very clear they didn't want to have to change the rigging on the models, so they just made models that fit the previous rigging.
Okay.
So it still like kind of pigeonholes the designs quite a bit. Because like you know, you see Akihiko's like base persona, and then you look at Caesar, and they're completely different.
Yeah. It's kind of like Pokemon evolution, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to. Oh man, I can't really do anything at night, so like it's kind of just a waste of time to go to Tartarus because I'm not getting enough experience to gain levels. So, and like I don't have Koromaru yet, so
Like at the same time, the tournament is tomorrow. You have to be well rested.
oh my god. Gotta be well fucking wow, Junpei is like half the level of the main character right now. That's 10 out of 10. Shows how much I care. It's his fault for just being worse Shinji in terms of like his kit for battle.
Okay.
Like anytime I tried to use a Junpei, I would always just be like, man, I could be using any other character.
He's trying.
He's not trying hard enough. He doesn't even get his own awakened persona. Like,
What's he doing?
his persona fuses with another person's persona, and that's how he gets Trismegisto.
Oh, okay. Can't even spell that.
Used to.
Like his waifu dies in his arms, and she's like, "Here, have my persona."
Okay, Jesus.
Because that was this was still back when you could canonly, like the power of persona can be transferred in like the older games, and stolen.
Okay.
And that completely goes away in 4 and 5. They don't even get mentioned.
Just McGee, it's alright.
Well, it's supposed to be like it is supposed to be very derivative of Hermes, just because lore-wise it's not an awakened persona. It's just like a fusion of his and his waifu's personas.
Yeah.
So the red comes from her persona. And I forget what the name of that other persona is.
Yeah, who's the waifu? Like,
The Lolita girl.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, those two start like kind of having a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what'd you expect?
That's what I get when like
I mean, they were like, you had a gay character in 2.
you don't get any. Your breadcrumbs have that. Oh, it'd be your turn.
Oh.
Is that meant to be like a swimming cap on his head that isn't really a swimming cap
Yeah.
because they could not take out his hair.
No, it's his entire personality.
They had to make him recognizable. So just
I'm surprised they didn't leave on his headphones while he swam.
like that is not a good swimming cap. That's very much fashion, not function.
Yeah? Well, they have to have the characters be fashionable.
Damn.
Come on.
Fucking booking it.
Right?
Look at you go.
It's fine. Oh, the other guy won. Look there. Don't become best friends with him, okay? Okay, I'll totally do that, though.
He won again.
Is this scripted? Can you not win?
Yeah, it's scripted. I've been training. Yeah. Whatever, shut up, just give me Hellel. That's all you're good for.
Oh. He's not bad.
He's just really boring.
Okay. Yeah, hang out with him. Let's go.
No, I will hang out with him. Like, fuck it.
Sure,
I'll speed through all his dialogue and not even read it.
You bitch.
I mean, what else? What else is he good for? Like...
Also, I need to say, like, you know, it said strip mall there.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant until quite recently. So, and I kept seeing it places. I'm just thinking, like,
is that not a thing over there? Or do you have a different word for it?
I think we might have a different word for it. But mostly just like, I never knew what that meant.
It's kind of just
So
like an outdoor shopping center.
Yeah. I kept thinking like a place with a stripper place.
Oh my gosh.
Did you have like a mall? Have you heard that term?
Yeah, a mall. Yeah, like with shopping centers is what we like usually call them here. But like, when like this, I just thought it was like a place like there's a whole lot of stripper places in America apparently. It was just
no.
I didn't understand.
Malls are a dead thing now. That's right.
Yeah.
Really?
I still have a couple malls in my area that are still functioning, but yeah, it's not looking good.
Shopping centers around here are pretty. They're still doing well, I think, from what I noticed. Like they're not really abandoned at all.
Ken keeps trying to be like the mature member of the party. That's why he takes his coffee black, you know. Like he doesn't need cream and sugar. He's mature.
Okay, sweetheart.
I don't know. I always thought that was like a funny thing for him. It's also why he uses his weapon of choice is spears, because he's like, I don't want the enemy to get like the advantage in terms of reach.
Because he's a tiny baby.
Yeah, he's a small child, so he's just like, no, I can do it, guys.
I can't believe they signed off on him like going into battle.
He's a Persona user.
Just throw the child into war. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why like Yukari mentions that towards the beginning of the game is like, is it really okay that we're like just recruiting literally anyone that has a persona? Like we're not exactly soldiers. We're still kids.
Thankfully, she said something good.
And like Mitsuru talks about like how guilty she feels about it, and like it does get brought up.
Okay. It doesn't change anything though. It just
No.
like, yeah, it's a bit bad, but what can you do?
Well, it's like if they stop, like, then everyone dies. So like, there's your choice.
Yeah.
Because there is a point later on where the kids just kind of go like, are we gonna continue this?
Forever and ever.
And they're just kind of like, I don't know, like. And that's kind of fun, but. You spent the entire day online gaming. Well, that's not relatable, so.
I used to play online games, like MMOs, like a ton.
Really?
I used to play this one called Flife.
Flife?
Flife? Yeah.
I've never heard that.
You haven't heard of it?
No.
It was just basically like an MMO, but you could like get like these hoverboards or brooms, and you could fly around, and that's how it differed from regular MMOs, because you could fly around.
Okay.
It was a fun game. Well, a bit grindy eventually. I eventually stopped playing because it was just so grindy, but like, it was somewhat of a fun game.
Okay.
Really good music. Exceptional music. But that was it.
Alright.
I played World of Warcraft so I could reach level 20 so I could get a certain hero at Hearthstone.
What was it?
A hero skin. It's just a skin.
What was a skin?
I don't know, some character from fucking WoW lore. Some chick. Really cool looking.
Nice.
It's for the Paladin. Paladin was my main class.
Mm-hmm.
God, whoever that is sounds so fucking English, Jesus.
Sorry.
Alright, lads?
No, it's good.
it's-
Occasionally just hearing dialogue is really funny.
Yeah, we do like it.
It's terrible because I have the dialogue running really low, but that's like your main character. So that just doesn't affect them. So that's cool. I just love that.
Oh, and we'll never see her again.
Is it?
Well, yeah, I'm reaching rank 10. And so, you know, once you reach rank 10 of your social link, you never talk to that character again. You know, you just say fuck off.
Alright. Lovely.
It's kind of an oversight, really. You've become wonderful friends with this person. Okay, bye.
They're just there means to an end. Like, you just use them.
Oh, for sure.
You keep talking to them. I'm not be a fish.
Okay, Maya. Sure.
Greeny.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, you use
I
it as
love you.
your phone's background.
Love you. Oh. So
Love
cute.
you.
Fucking terrible.
We love to see it.
Fuck, I'm gonna go back and watch it. It's good.
Oh my god.
It's just so nice.
Sooner or later, you'll forget what
Never.
part that is.
Never. We'll never
Oh, yeah,
forget.
I don't remember part of this, but I'll find.
Oh.
I think Faint said like 42. If I remember.
No,
It
it's
was, yeah.
32.
It's
42.
Sure.
Look, I tried. It's fine.
We appreciate it.
We do.
I'm drifting. Oh my god.
Look. It's fine.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Love it. Yeah. So cute, Josh.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm just gonna talk to this little girl in this playground, offer her food, offer to be her friend.
Fuck.
God.
Red flag the game. It's called Mad Bull. Fuck.
Yeah, well, they can't call it Red Bull.
Oh, that's what it means.
Look, you help her have like a fun day after school while she's dealing with her parents' divorce back home.
Yay! So like, a child going through a hard time and a stranger meets up with it. Like,
Yeah.
love it. Fuck.
So false.
Isn't it? It's something, that's for sure. I forget what days she's available though, so. Oh, but we have to eat the takoyaki before it cools. We can't be a feign. Like.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Kind of they go from warm to lukewarm to room temperature to cold, and then not actually say it's cold, but it is cold.
Oh my god, right?
Oh no, it's okay. It's warm right now.
It's not absolute zero
Not
yet.
cold. It's not cheese that sat for 2 hours.
It's still solid now.
Oh my god. It's fine. Man, I ate that pizza while it was hot. It was pretty good.
Oh. Alright, shit.
Right?
What kind of pizza was it?
I had gotten a Meat Lovers.
Oh, we love some meat here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pile on all the meat. Come on. It's gotta be
Yeah.
thick.
Oh yeah, some thick sausage. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Fucking terrible.
Oh, hey!
Tomorrow's the day. Are you ready? Nope. Whatever, Yukari, you're not gonna be in the fucking party. I think I can put Karumaru in my party for this boss fight. I probably won't.
Not the. What level is it?
Well, no, it's mainly for the formation. Because the boss is strong to physical attacks. Because I'm pretty sure it's the strength boss fight. Which means half of, like, 2/3 of Koromaru's moveset is shut off.
Damn, alright.
I might keep him in. I don't know. Like, I was thinking of putting in Aegis just to, but, like, all of Aegis's moveset's gonna be shut off. But at the same time, it is Aegis, so, like, she won't die during the boss fight.
She can just tank everything.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll decide between Aegis and Koromaru. Because I still want to have Akihiko and Mitsuru since they have healing spells.
Yeah.
Not full team, like, targeting. That's the only characters who have that are Yukari and Ken.
Yeah.
But we don't have Ken yet, and
And
I don't care about Yukari. So it's fine.
Well, it's a full moon once again.
I kind of forget how long it takes for Ken to join the
Any luck,
team,
Yamagishi?
even though he's currently living at the dorm.
And this time,
Like-
it's not just an ordinary
Is-
one.
Does he not? Does he have a father?
Now that's more like it.
Nope.
It's by the
Oh, he's just
deserted
an
houses
orphan.
in the
Okay,
northern part
lovely.
of
Yeah.
Todai. But
Just
there is one
An
thing
orphan
that's
living alone. Like,
seems like
Well,
it
he was
has
living at a
to-
different dorm.
It must
be in some
okay.
kind of
But once they found out he was a Persona user, they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to move you to this dorm so you can participate in combat.
However, in the
So this bitch has no one looking out for him.
Well, the
He looks out for himself. Like, this kid is like doing detective sleuthing, like going to like the black market places in order to buy information to try to find out who murdered his mom. Like,
Jesus. Okay.
there's no way of knowing without actually going there.
this kid is
Someone
like,
adopt
he's living his life.
War scars may be
Someone needs to adopt this
thing.
child, please.
Nope. Like, all of these characters are actually very self-sufficient in their lives. They just like, that's why you only see them all together like this during these kind of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like when they're doing missions, because like the rest of the time they're just like, oh yeah, it's our
Like-
team member. I'm gonna go hang out with my actual friends.
The target should
I remember that being like a big criticism of this game, is like, oh, but your party members don't feel like friends, and I'm like, they're not.
This is the first time we've met in person.
Yeah.
You're
They're
right.
kind of co-workers. Like,
didn't sense a thing till now.
My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as stray.
sure.
We've been keeping an eye on you. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous
Ooh.
battle to but we've
Jesus.
come tonight
Yeah,
to
he's
visit
here.
He's back.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You've gained
Is that a
new
thing?
allies, yet this
Take
land
it from my
falls
hands.
with Tartarus is
Oh, do I not
Perfect.
get Koromaru for this boss fight? Okay.
Oh.
Why the hell would you want to stop us? Simple. If the shadows in the dark hour disappear, then so will our power. And we can't let that happen now, can we?
Power. Don't tell me you're Persona users as well.
Why don't you use that pretty little head of yours for a change? Only a select few wield the power of a persona. And the Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. Just like the Tower of Demise.
Yeah, sure, you can continue
That's your
talking like that if you
reason?
want.
Are you
Like,
crazy? There's no telling what will happen if we don't do something about the shadows.
he thinks he's saying important
What
things.
difference does it make?
Hmm.
There will always be disasters, whether they are caused by shadows or arise from human folly. No one can predict the future anyway. But that is all beside the point. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of significance the Dark Hour has given you.
You think I like this?
I mean, they could just get a real gun and shoot him.
Aegis is fully equipped with real
Do you
guns.
also wish to
She could literally just run up to him.
She doesn't need to run up. She can just lift up her arm and shoot him.
Like, she could do that, yes. And yet, here we are.
I don't enjoy this one single bit.
I mean, I get that the cast is like, oh, well, we don't want to have to, like, kill another human.
Oh, Jesus.
Justice is only an excuse.
Like, just take one for the team and snap his neck, I swear to God.
So I say to hell with you.
She's a robot. She can do it.
Yeah, she doesn't even care.
Have
She'd be like, okay.
Damn it.
Fuck did she just kick?
You will be all right.
The release for the doors.
Our energy, I
Ah,
suggest
okay.
we deal with the shadow first.
You're right. If we lose our cool, then they win.
The shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's concentrate. Everyone, prepare for.
Okay. That's fine. Sure, we'll do Akihiko, Aegis, and Mitsuru. That sounds good. Is there anything I can equip to you? seems like you're all good. Okay. That's fine. Let's go at the target.
What's the ribbon?
Oh, the ribbon's just a blank accessory.
Okay. Doesn't change anything.
No. It's just there as like a placeholder.
To look cute.
I mean, really? That's all it's there for.
Yeah.
Was that a dead body? No. There's a tire on the ground next to the skeleton? Okay.
Fuck, okay. Yay.
Well, okay.
Dead people.
Oh.
Oh. Sky burning red. Mines?
Yeah.
Dead people?
Well, it's like a
All over
military bunker as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't have that in Echo.
No. Not yet.
No, Jesus.
We can get there.
With your help, we can. And you were going underground here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought I could not have to do this fight, but okay. Oh, god damn it, Mitsuru. Well, first, do I know these things? Nope. Okay.
I'll scan the target.
Oh, it's just charm.
Yeah, that's the worst status effect in the game, so I don't want that.
I thank you. It's weak against electric. Proceeding.
Oh, good. Akihiko, if you fucking mess up your turn, I will be
Must be
upset. Akihiko, I will murder you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, what do I have available?
Fuck. I think you should run.
No, fuck it.
Okay.
I'll just do an all-out attack with only Mitsuru. She's reliable sometimes. Ah, oops.
Lucky.
That was way too weak.
I mean, at least the only status effect that carries is poison outside of battle.
Okay.
This explains the tread marks.
Okay. Is this boss battle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's he's a guy for sure.
Okay.
Its arcana is justice. Wait, it's chariot? What the? Why am I sensing two
Very
entities?
tanky.
Yeah, he's a lad. We'll do this. Yeah.
Let's go.
Akihiko, please.
Initiating summon sequence. Obey my command.
Oh. Okay.
Do something
I think everything else missed. Jesus.
It happens. Like, Akihiko and Aigis don't have the highest, agility stats.
Okay.
We'll do this.
You have my
We'll just take it slow. Play a support role. I have all, like, the aggro party members, so...
Initiating summon sequence. Obey my command.
Like, these are all the characters that prioritize attacking, so...
Hmm.
No way. It's separated into two. I see now. The vehicle and turret are different types. They seem to be coordinating.
Okay.
Face.
The fuck is?
You don't like his
That's
little face?
I love it, but like, it was surprising.
Is this not what you want?
Are you not entertained?
Well, hopefully this doesn't, like, poison Aegis or something. Okay.
Initiating summon sequence.
Okay, and she'll just... Oh. Okay.
Obey my command.
I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm fucking tired.
Are you?
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna.
Alright.
Is there a
Yeah, too late last night. that was best fan. I can't do what you guys do, but I like 5-6 hours sleep. I don't do good on my sleep.
It's
See you
fine.
later.
It's fine. Have a good night, Ian.
No, no.
summoning persona?
I'll probably stop at the after this boss fight.
My command.
Hopefully they don't, like, murder me.
Don't worry, she'll survive. Aegis. Is it Aegis or Aegis?
Aegis?
Aegis, okay.
Yeah.
What does ghost mean?
It means you're distressed, which means that sometimes your turn just passes over.
Okay.
I mean, they're weirdly doing a pretty good job at the moment.
They are.
Like, just the party by itself. Like... Like, I'm sure Mitsuru should heal, I guess.
Yes.
Thank you, Mitsuru. Doing something correct. We love to see it. We'll just
Yay,
do a
poison.
little bit. And by
Tickle
little bit, I
them.
mean, like, get a crit for some reason.
Nice.
Fire. One more to go.
Okay.
That's not dead yet.
Yeah, no, we do it. Oh, so if you, when they're united, they separate when their health reaches 0, so...
I can tell this ability will
Nice, you did it pretty easily.
Yeah. The actual, like, core boss fights in the game are actually easier than the Tartarus dungeons.
Nice.
Because they don't want... Because of how much, like, cutscene and preamble there are, they don't want people to have to, like...
Good work.
Deal with it 10 again.
Yeah.
Not like,
so,
not like Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, so the actual, like, full moon bosses are actually easier.
Nice.
So they thought a little bit about the inconvenience of the player, but... You know.
Yeah.
They appeared quietly during the dark hour and seemed to be aware of our activity.
What, this is August now? Yeah.
Did they say anything that might give us a clue?
Come to think of it, they said they're called Strega.
Strega?
Not Sega?
I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. I have one final thing. I regret to inform you that we fell right into Strega's trap, and now we're locked inside here.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over.
I'm sorry. We'll be waiting.
I mean, at least the chairman
Other
is good for
personas.
something.
At least he knows what they
Can
are.
you unlock the door for us? Like,
Imagine if they didn't
okay.
have him. They'd be fucked. They'd have to rely on, like, I guess, to try and open the door.
Or wait for someone to unlock the door in the morning.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was abandoned for some reason.
It probably is, but like,
Because, like, you know, the skeleton.
no facts. That's probably the implication, but it's like, someone's got to show up, right? Probably anyway.
Summer vacation continues.
All the way in August.
Yeah.
I don't know. Summer vacation for me was always like at the front end of June.
Okay.
So it almost feels a bit weird that it's like at this point.
I think for us it started in June and ended around August.
Oh, okay.
So,
But alright, goodbye YouTube.